Yeah, this is still about representing August Town, every ghetto town. You don't know me, I represent already. And you're watching Caribbean TV. Don't change that.
Well, what we have here, we are doing an experiment on the variety trial. We have 9 different varieties. If you count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different varieties. And we have... We cut a place 40 feet wide by 120 feet with 8 feet deep. And I have a little place here for the tractor to be. And then we have this pump. You notice it is about 15 feet long with a screw in it, a harbor. Something similar to what you have underneath, say, the IFO bins, you know, to carry the rice. The screw. And the tractor PTO shaft spins it and it draws out the water here. So you will find a body of water, just a massive amount of water coming out here. Because as you know, the rice requires plenty of water, especially in the initial stage. Right? You have to create a flood to wet the field and so forth. So this is the way to access the water, right? So what it means therefore is that even where you have those sugarcane lands, where you have plenty of water running at the head of it, if you design something like this, then you'll be able to can successfully grow rice, because rice requires plenty of water. Here we're gonna have the body of water coming straight down here, and this machine here, this pump, for a night if it was running with the tractor, it will irrigate about 30 acres to say 6 inches depth of water, 30 acres for the night.
Life is just for living. Life is just for living. See that cat sitting on the mat, thinking about what is what and who is who. That cat is me. That cat is you. See that guy.
People are of the opinion that rice grows in swampland. If it is swampland, you'll have to drain it. What happens is that we have to purposely make up some bonds, some levee. When you look there, you're gonna see them, right? We're just doing that land preparation there, and you're going to see we make the levee, and we're carrying that water into the place to, you know, to have it soak, well soak, and we would level it, we level the place. This is rice growing right here. And like I was saying that we need plenty of water, and we need to have a way to entrap the water. So we purposely make up that thing that you call the levee or the bond.
Life is just for living. See that cat sitting on the mat, thinking about what is what and who is who.
Before we go in it, we are rotor killer, and level it.
Staring in the sky.
You know, the water will carry the depth, and you use this to draw off all of the high areas. To draw off all of the high areas. You know how to hold your hand. And draw off all the high areas. And bring in the water. And get it to the depth.
Here is no countryman, I am a countryman. Countryman, I am a countryman. Countryman, I am.
Oh, water. What I'm doing here is also important for weed control, and it helps the seed to peg down. When we soak the seed, 25% of the ear has been replaced with water, and it becomes a little bit heavy. And when we have the soil like this now, and when the seed comes on it, it just peg down. And so you have quick emergence. You know, they don't have, the seed they don't float away. The seed they don't float away. Notice that the water will show where you have the high point. And this will draw it down. So you just draw it down into the water, but you need to have plenty of water inside here to soak it up, soak the place. And so you get to use this little instrument here and really level the place. All right, we try to get the area as level as possible. You might have a 0.2% slope in it. All right, then we bring in the water here, and the water is going to help to level this, because if the water come there, the part of the soil that is exposed, it would mean that that need to be leveled down. Okay. We can really plant either of two ways. Either we are going to do transplant, or we are going to sow directly in the field. Let's assume we are going to do planting directly in the field, and we have some planting machines here. You only see them in the Japanese movie. One of those planting machines can plant 3/4 of an acre per day, one man drawing it, and you give your straight rows. Okay. If we are going to transplant, if we are going to direct plant, what we'll do is we would soak the seed for 15 to 24 hours. We put it under a dark or a cloth or something like that. After soaking the seed, we drain off the water and allow the seeds to incubate for another 24 hours, meaning take off the water, we get a bag about 3 times the size of the seed, and we put it in it and cover it up. When we come back the next morning, next 24 hours, we should feel the rice a little bit warm, indicating that it has incubated, and we will see the radicle and the plume of the rice coming out. It's ready now to be planted in the field. We would wet the field, drain off the water, and then we go in with the machine in the seed and plant the seeds. Then in about 3 to 4 days time, we'll bring back water into the field. Now, the maturity of these period of these rice that we have is about 110 days. At 15 days of growing, we will drain off the water and put on the post-emergent herbicide. A common one is propanil. We put on propanil. We'd allow 3 days to elapse. Then we'd come back after 3 days and we put on our fertilizer.